Okay, I want to welcome everybody again. Welcome to another Blender 2.8 video. I'm making a lot of videos on Blender 2.8 now because I'm doing a lot of study on Blender 2.8 so I can improve my 2D animated cartoons and also create some 3D animation too, because usually I work on 2D mainly, but I know there's a lot of power in 3D and especially Blender and what you can do with it, so I would like to make some 3D animation as well, and also it can help me with some of my perspective setups for my 2D animated cartoons and comics and art in general. I hope you enjoy my videos, which are, some of them are tutorial like videos and some of them are more just me exploring and stuff. Here you can see this, there are no textures or anything set up, but what you can see is a basic city type. All the buildings in this what is basically a multi-array setup here of multiple arrays that I've added using the array modifier on a basic single building which I made. I started off with one floor of a building which basically has the windows, and I added an array to scale the building up higher, which gives copies to make the floors. I did make the windows all around one floor. I made those with the frames, and then I basically added arrays to make multiple buildings in the different directions, and I added a space between them with the array too. So I didn't have to actually lay them in one by one or copy them or anything like that. This is a very quick way of doing things, okay? And there's a lot more different tricks and things you can do with the array tools too, and I've been looking at that, so I'm going to cover those or practice those myself along the way too. In this video we're just going to look at something else, okay? So do check out the video, okay, on Quick City Block. I call it Quick City Block. I'm just uploading it here, Quick City Block tutorial-ish in Blender 2.8. So that video I'm uploading for you now. I've also got another video I'm uploading here called modeling buildings with custom rulers, okay, in Blender 2.8. So do check out those. This video is much longer. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to delete this. Okay, that's gone now. I'm going to start a new one just to be totally fresh. Going with a cube. Keep the cube. I'm going to change the arrows. I like to use these now. Change the camera angles and get them aligned up properly is a good thing to do. So there you go, going there, then going free again, so that's lined up properly. Now from here I'm gonna do something, okay? Let me just show you. Right, so first of all, if I have a building and it's gonna scale, if I scale it, you'll see it scales from the top and the bottom because this axis thing is right in the middle. Now I could have changed that and put it somewhere at the bottom so it would just scale up, but I'm not bothering to do that. Let's go back to our camera settings again. Guess I should have just scaled it first, I guess, but it's okay, I've just moved it, it's not too hard. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you something. I'm not going to add any windows or anything just yet. I could do, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, I will. I'll just add let's make this a smallish type building. I'll go to edit, and let's just add a couple of windows in using the loop cut tool. Window, what do you call it? Window floors as such. Here I'm gonna add. Just got more floors than I need actually now, but and they're not the right size because I'm not using any rulers or anything. Do check out the rulers video. I made a video on custom type rulers and stuff that you can create. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Let's work this out. Hang on. Okay. So make this a door. Okay. Make these windows. Make this a window. Wow. Quite a lot of work I'm doing on this already. I didn't expect to do this much work, but I'm just trying to frame it up nicely, We are going to have double copies like on the other side as well for the doors. We don't really need that, so it's going to take some deleting of certain frames and stuff now. Okay, In fact, the easier way to have done this on the window frames here would have just been to use the loop cut tool. It's the better thing. The inset tool is the better thing to do anyway. But I'm going to go to edge select. I'm just going to delete some, dissolve some edges now I don't need. Namely this one and this one for the door. Okay. These I'm just going to leave as they are. Yeah. This side we don't need either. We don't need. No, actually we don't even need that. So I'll just make that a window. So let's just do that. Okay. In fact, I would have been better to actually make this like a little bit smaller. Actually, in fact, is it too late? It's not too late really, but I'll just leave it like this. Yeah. So let me go to the face selector now. Okay, I'm just selecting multiple faces. Okay. Okay, there. In fact, I should have added another step or something here, shouldn't I have? Hold on. I'll go there to add another for that part, you know. Okay, go into the face select. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Selecting the windows and the door. Windows, 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 windows. Boom, boom. Okay. Holding down shift while you left click to get these. Okay. Can't believe I'm modelling things so fast now in Blender. Okay, from here I can still go in with the frame thing if I want to, so I may even do that on the door too, just to do it for the inset, sorry. Okay, just insetting them a little bit there, just a little bit maybe. I didn't have to, but I'm going to individual extrude for there, push them in, okay, a little bit, there you go. Okay, so we've got a basic building, right? Now from here, you could just go in and start manually editing the building, or you know, to make it better, the same as a lot of models, is you could use like individual shapes, so individual objects, and then joining them together, either parenting or joining them together, combining them into one. I've gone into object mode. Remember, next, and then add a new mesh, because otherwise it will join it no matter what, even if it's attached or not. Sorry for speaking fast. 22 for the time here. I'm going to press cube. Okay. Position the cube. I'm just adding cubes now, basically. Okay. I'll choose this multi-function transform tool here, so I can size, rotate, scale, all that move. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to just make a certain cube type shape. I can make a balcony or anything I want. I could make a kind of shelter part over the top there. What do you call that? You know, thing. If I want to, I could make it a balcony type area if I wish to. You see, even just one of these funky signs and stuff. You see, I can move this into place like so. I can attach this in a moment. Attach it. You know, I can also copy it or array, modify and move the thing across if I want to. You know. Let me just do this. I'll make two just for the sake of doing it. Okay, I'm gonna hold shift. I'll do two different ones. So hold shift, press D to duplicate. Don't move the mouse, just press Z. Okay, Z. Now you can move the mouse, move it up on the line. It stays in one line. Great. Okay, greatness right here. I'm gonna greatness right here. Press edit. Okay, yeah, be this. But much. Now I'm gonna press this this here. Okay. In fact, before I do that, I'm going to give it some more character. Shall I? Let me think about it. I'm going to choose the loop cut tool, go across, go down here. Same with, then I'm going to go to the select tool, hold shift, deselect that one. Right click on the orange one and go dissolve edges. We can do the same with the other one. I would have been better actually to do them one at a time. Select your object first in object mode, then go over to edit mode to add the changes. Go here, bang, okay, bang. Okay, deselect that, right click on the orange one, go to dissolve. Okay, now from here I can click on the edge, making sure we're on edge select mode and not faces. And from here I'm going to just use the move tool, okay, and push that in. You see, we get that kind of shape. So for this one, in object mode, click on it, then go back to edit mode, click on the line, go the edge, sorry, then move it across with the move tool, and then you got that. Okay, and you can add all kinds of things. So I could make these even bigger if I wanted to, like bigger kind of things, and put them all around the building, other kinds of balconies and stuff. and add other kinds of signposts and things sticking out, you know, if I wanted to. So I'll see you in the next video. I need to stop this one here. Sorry guys.